He is 58.
What? Who, Jim Carrey?
Yeah, why? I don't think that's crazy.
I just said 50, but I didn't think he was almost pushing 60. He can die. Yeah, he can.
Yo, all right, Jim Carrey, if you're listening, call in and let us know how you're doing.
All right, so here we are, another episode of My Friends Need a Role Model.
New role model of the Zoolander.
Yo, I'm like a role model.
You want me to be your kid's role model.
No role models and I'm here right now. No role models to speak up.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to drown myself.
Bro, we watched all night long.
You can be just like me.
We are the role model.
My friends need a role model. I think I'll play that role just fine. My friends need a role model. I think I'll play that role just fine. My friends need a role model. I think I'll play that role just fine. My friends need a role model. I think I'll play that role just fine. My friends need a role model. Need a role model.
Yo. Welcome to another episode of My Friends Need a Role Model. I'm your fearless host, Dan. Fuck, my voice just cracked on that. Actually, I'm your fearful host because I'm scared like the rest of the world is right now. If you're tuning in via video, you'll notice that Tuge is not here, Spilly's not here. We're all taking the advice of, I guess, everybody. Everybody's saying the same thing, that we need to be quarantined. So we are. But because of technology, it's not going to stop us from doing an entire episode. I'm actually where we always are. And Tuge and Spilly are elsewhere, presumably in their own homes and not together. Nonetheless, nothing's going to stop us, man. But yeah, man, we're talking Corona. It's funny because I feel like we've talked Corona the last 3 episodes. Now we're actually the 4th episode in a row. And this is going to probably dominate the entire thing because the reason we're secluded is because of the coronavirus. I mean, this shit really hit the fan in the last couple of days, man. And I've been off from work. I haven't touched a pole in forever. It's like I gave up stripping. And obviously I'm talking about on the subway because I would never give up stripping. We know that. Haven't touched the pole, but had to take the subway. And ironically, I'm taking the subway from a part of Queens called Corona, Queens, which is like hilarious. Like I'm coming from Corona, Queens and going all the way to Times Square. I'm surrounded by mouth breathers and heavers and sneezers and coughers. That alone was enough to have me a little bit concerned. I've educated myself since, and I realized that it's not going to affect somebody such as myself. It's not going to affect, people with strong immune systems. But at the end of the day, we do live in a country where a lot of people have health issues. A lot of people are obese. A lot of people still smoke. And there are a lot of elderly. So we have to be mindful and cognizant of who we interact with. And the scariest part about this virus that I became privy to was the fact that this virus can spread to other people and you can be contagious without having any symptoms, especially for like a 2-week period where you're it's highly transmittable between you and someone else. So it's important that we maintain our distance. And I find myself, especially because we're keeping distance, a lot of people are communicating through text. I'm in a group chat and we're constantly talking. And what's funny is that last week I was getting into it with these fucking heathens, these guys that I'm in a group chat with, my boys, obviously. And they were all just playing that superhero tough guy role. I don't get sick. I'm immune to everything. It's like, all right, man. Okay, cool. One of my boys like, I've never gotten the flu before. All right, good for you, bro. I'm very proud of you. I'm very happy for you. But at the end of the day, you do know older people. Your parents presumably are older people. There's people with pre-existing conditions, people that you come in contact with all the time, and you're not thinking at all about those people. So I find that to be ridiculous. And the funny thing is that this was last week, but when things were starting to spiral, but now everybody in that group chat is singing a different tune. One of my boys who was the king of thinking he was immune, my boy Cam, you guys may know him. He was talking about he was going to hop on a flight and go away during this trip, during this vacation period, because he had word, he works at a school. He had word that he may be on break for a while. He's like, oh, but call me crazy, but I think I'm going to hop on a flight and go away. It's like, dude, yeah, I am going to call you crazy because there's no need for that. There's no need to tempt fate. There's no need to poke the bear. There's no need to tug on Superman's cape and every other saying that says the same exact thing, which is that you're bugging. So yeah, he's singing a different tune now, and a lot of my boys are singing a different tune. Cam in particular, which is hilarious, and I'm gonna get on him. I'm just gonna get on. I'm just gonna do it because it is what it is. He was putting up messages on his Instagram saying how he's down to help whoever needs help. He's hashtagging quarantine every chance he gets, and he's taking this serious now. And so it's just funny to see people sing a different tune. I'm not of the mindset that we, as in me, my friends, my closest associates, are at risk. But, a lot of people are, man. And like what's out there is serious. And maybe not for you, but for other people. Stop fucking thinking about yourselves. Think about other people. They matter too. But yeah. And we're just at that point, man. We're just at that point where we're stir crazy in the crib. I know I'm stir crazy. I know I got a couple things are going on as I'm in the house. First of all, my allergies are kicking in, which is ridiculous because it's making me look in the mirror unable to trust myself. Like, my man, is this allergies or you got the corona? And so that's a little wild. And then I'm running out of things to do. I just started watching the show Westworld, which I can't believe that I waited this long. That I waited this long to see. It's fucking phenomenal. At least the first season was. I just started season 2, and I know season 3 just started. So I'm excited to continue to watch that. But it's just another season of television to watch. I'm going to be done with that pretty soon, and then literally going to have nothing to do. Another thing that I've been doing is wearing deodorant. I haven't worn deodorant in days, and it's allowing me to know myself a little bit better on a deeper level, and that's pretty interesting. I'm enjoying not wearing deodorant. And what else? And I've been working out like a dog. Like, I've been doing prison workouts in this back room that I have here, which is a pretty open space. I don't really have it furnished like that specifically so I can work out at home. And I'm doing my thing, man. I'm going to come out of this with a summer body. And it's funny because I saw a meme that was like, yeah, let's postpone our summer bodies till 2021. Listen, that's funny to a degree because we can't go to the gym, and I get the joke. But I'm locking in so hard at my crib that summer body 2020 will be the best body I've had in all my years of living. Better than when I was, 16 with the greatest metabolism in the world. I was kind of frail then, but I was cut up. I'm going to be shredded. I'm going to be shredded. So that's fun. That's a fun experiment. Let me drink a little. I got to drink a little because my throat is kind of acting up. And like I said, I think my allergies are pushing this. And it's just an ironic time to have allergies. But no cough, no shortness of breath. So we'll be all right. And yeah, that's all I really had to say, man. I've learned that washing of the hands is important. Not touching your face is important, but this virus is airborne. So social distancing is the term that everybody's been using. And it's important to create that space between you and other people because, like I said, it's airborne and it can pass and be transmittable in that way. Transmissible? I don't... Communicable? Yeah. One of those words. You know what I mean? It's contagious. So just make sure you do that. Make sure you stay quarantined. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fuck with Tuge because he went on a rant on social media. And I know, because I've had conversations with him, I know that he is kind of worried about this. He's got elderly parents, but he went on a rant on social media saying that it's a hoax. It's a media hoax and media spin. So I'm going to play that clip for him and try to catch him in a lie. And we'll see how that goes. So that could be kind of fun. But yeah, we're going to call Tuge. We may call Spilly afterwards. I think we'll call Spilly afterwards. I got this thing set up with this new recorder, and you're able to do calls through Bluetooth. So I'm going to try to get this going. Let's see how this goes. Uh-oh. It's working.
Yeah. My nigga. How are you?
What's good, bro? What's good, Tuge? How you doing, man?
Shit. Shit, my Johnny, I just quarantined, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Wild out.
yeah. Hold on, real quick. You hear me well? Because I hear you pretty well. This is actually working.
Yeah, I hear you clear than fucking glass, my Johnny.
Nice. What we hear you too, Tuge. Don't worry about it. Yo, I had one really important question for you right now. What are you wearing?
That's so Moesha. But I'm actually wearing a negligee and heels right now.
Nah, the reason I say that is because I've been chilling in the crib wearing absolutely like nothing of importance. I was gonna say nothing, but no, I've been wearing clothes, but I'm wearing like pajama pants and fucking like for days already. It's like the weirdest thing in the world to be so isolated and quarantined. I haven't put on deodorant in fucking 5 days.
Nah. See, all right. There's one thing to be trapped in the crib and be quarantined, my Jada, but they don't say you don't wash your body and put on deodorant.
But I didn't say I didn't wash my body, man. I've taken a shower. I just haven't put on deodorant because it's like, why waste the deodorant? Can no one smell me but me?
So unless you're going outside, you don't put on deodorant.
Well, I haven't been outside.
But I mean, unless you're going outside, you don't put deodorant on.
Yeah. If it's like a Sunday and yeah, but you know, it is what it is, bro. Like, why do I need to? Who am I impressing? I actually like my pheromones.
Okay. Listen, bro.
Yeah.
I get flea. I put cologne on. I get flea. I put fucking grease in my hair and all that for myself, nigga. You know why?
Just to look in the mirror.
There's only fucking. I only trust God and the mirror. All right. So I got to make sure those two people are proud of me.
And sometimes you look in the mirror and see God, which is also pretty interesting.
That's my nigga. That's as accurate as you like it can get, my nigga. Correct, accurate. So on the money, precise.
Yeah. So Tuge, how? I'm not bothering you, right? Like you're good to talk for a little bit.
You're definitely bothering me
because we're doing the podcast. We're not just having a conversation.
Oh, word, is this recording right now?
Yeah. Oh, you know, go ahead.
Flig it in. Yo, but I was just making the beat just now.
There you go. Go into character, Tuge.
You heard I was making this beat.
What's that? Pots and pans? How are you making that beat?
I was making that beat with my stomach. Nah, my job, I got the equipment, bro. I got the machine in here. Believe that.
Yeah, man, I'm proud of you.
Yo, but
go ahead.
Go ahead. What you gonna say?
No, I'm saying I'm proud of you. I'm proud that you're taking this time away from your family, your girl, your kids, and quarantined up, and you're doing the right thing, and in it you're being productive, which I'm trying to be as well by doing this podcast episode. But I appreciate that, and I think that's a good look.
Fact, everybody that's locked in the crib right now, the best thing to do is be creative, or whatever your hobby is, try to make that a reality because you're gonna be doing it for a while. But yo, the shit that kills me, my Jada, is niggas be the biggest goons in the world, right? Shooting niggas, popping on niggas, standing on the block. Nigga they don't know from they block, pull up, niggas rinsing them. Gangster life. You know what I'm talking about? There's nothing. Soon as the little organism pulls up, these niggas is scared, locked in the crib, gloves, mask, won't come outside, won't make a sale. None of that shit, my Jada. Corona got these niggas shook daddy, baby.
Yeah, but I heard that cocoa butter is the thing that combats this the best, right?
Cocoa butter? What the fuck are you talking about?
Nah, I saw a meme that was like, it said something like that. It was like, cocoa butter. Because you remember you were saying that black dudes can't get it.
Yeah, but they can now. I've learned.
Yeah, I've learned they can get it since Patient Zero that shut down the NBA is a black dude, though he's European, and then Donovan Mitchell's a black dude too, and now Idris Elba, third black dude in a row, man.
Oh, I didn't know my son. What? My son Hobbs? Not Hobbs. What's his name in that shit?
He's the villain in that. I don't know.
Yeah, but how's the superhero get it? That's crazy, my God. My son Idris.
Yo, he just lost his impending role as 007 by being such a weakling.
Fax machine, that's bad lives, my God. Word.
Yeah.
Yo, man. You know what's crazy? You know what saves lives? Breast milk, my nigga. If you drink breast milk, that shit builds your immune system up retarded, my God. So I went to my baby mom, just had to put something in the glass for me out of Tiddle, and I'm litty. I've been drinking breast milk.
You know what it is about breast milk, and this is why it's super important for.
We're cutting up. What you said?
You hear me?
About to say AT&T got the coronavirus too, because niggas is cutting up, my brother.
Well, I hear you good. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
See, the one thing I don't want to do is do an entire podcast episode. Really, yo, you hear me? You hear me? Yo, you got me?
We're not.
Yeah, and I got to move the microphone around the crib and try to find reception. I feel like the reception's coming out the microphone.
You're a robot, though. You keep, you Optimus Prime. You keep going back and forth.
You know what? Maybe it's because I'm touching. Maybe it's because I'm touching. What about, like now that I'm touching the microphone? Do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. That's Mo, though. Every time you say that. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. Whatever. The viewers, I don't think, are going to have such a hard time hearing me. But what I was...
Yeah, our 3 viewers should be good. I mean, we got, 6 ears right now.
Yeah, so we have 6 total ears. That's 3 humans.
Correct.
We have 7 ears. I know a guy that's missing an ear, but he tunes in.
Yeah, a guy that's missing an ear. He's one more fan of all.
He tunes in. What was I going to say? No, I was just saying that breast milk is important for kids because it builds your gut biome and that healthy bacteria in your gut, like the flora and shit. And all that is really good towards making you healthy. And so maybe that works with you. You've probably drinking so much fucking Jameson and Hennessy that you've ruined your entire gut biome.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, I'm definitely littier than Letitia was trying to tell you. Yeah. Yo, but I mean, I think that a lot of niggas is over exaggerating though as well. You know what I'm saying? Because the flu killed way more people. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it too. I'm more worried about bringing that shit home to my old ass parents. That's most eligible niggas of dying is my pop that's 80 years old and drives in a fucking Uber cab. That nigga's he has all the flight risk.
Well, is Joe P still working?
No fucking coronavirus gonna stop me from fucking being me. I got faith in God. I done been through everything in the world. I'm a fucking gangster. I done been through here. I done been through there. You think it's fucking Corona, Caravan, Casanova virus, whatever the fuck you think it's gonna stop me? That's pretty much what's going on right now.
I literally felt like Joe P grabbed the phone for you real quick and just. Oh
no, he did. I just said that's what's going on right now. He did.
So Tuge, I want to Okay, so but there's some worry to be had, right?
I mean, yeah. I wasn't finished. I'm not the bumper sticker, but the fact that my pops is dumb old, they dumb old. I got to worry about, you know what I'm saying? But I don't got respiratory problems. I mean, I got a good filter. I got a good immune system. All of that's important. And I always look at it like, damn, the flu killed thousands of people last month. This shit killed a few hundred people, maybe less. You know what I'm saying? Last month. Not even a few hundred, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, and then my nigga Jordan's best game was the flu game. He was playing with niggas with the flu and all of that. And now this corona shit made him shut down the whole NBA. I mean, maybe because they don't know, long term what could happen. You feel what I'm talking about? Because it's new. I mean, but it's not that new because Lysol been new about it, and these Asian niggas been wearing masks since fucking 04. But I'm just saying, bro, I don't know, my God. I don't know.
But at the end of the day, actions speak louder than words. Still, you're in the crib quarantine, so you must have some sort of belief. You know what it is? You're ruining my bit. I had a bit prepared, but I feel like you fucking ruined it.
All right, I'm sorry to ruin that, but I'm actually in the crib making beats, and I'm gonna go outside,
All right, but this is, I want you to, for this bit to work, I want you to pretend you're really scared of the coronavirus.
Yo, my nigga, son, I've been locked in the crib all day, bro. I'm scared to go outside, bro. I don't even want to go get a sandwich from the deli, my daughter. You know what I'm saying? If a record deal was outside waiting for me, I wouldn't go get it.
You wouldn't go get it? You know what I'm saying? Okay, well, you know what's crazy, Tuge? You're so fearful, you're so scared of the coronavirus. Actually, I want to play you a clip that I have here. It's about a minute long, so just bear with me.
Okay.
But you see,
you sure that clip don't got the coronavirus, right?
No. The clip should be fine. I mean, I'm as far as I know, it's airborne, but it's not digitally transmitted, so I think you'll be fine. I don't think it goes through phone airwaves or anything like that. But I'm gonna play you this clip because you seem to be extremely scared. And I just I just kind of want you to answer for yourself on this. Just give it a listen. All right.
Thank you. All right,
here we go.
Niggas is the biggest goons in the world. Killers, murderers, gangsters, shooters on the block. Soon as a little organism pull up, niggas is scared to death. Niggas in the crib. Niggas don't want to come outside. None of that. Fuck out of here, Jada. Listen, man. Y'all niggas scared of this coronavirus shit, man. This shit is the media, Fleehu. Listen, man. You know how many people the flu killed last month? You know how many people? Thousands, bro. Nigga, Michael Jordan played the flu game, one of his best games ever. Fax machine with the flu. More dangerous than the Barona. Gooch. Niggas ain't shut down the NBA for that. But niggas are shut down the NBA. Bro, my job, this shit, the media got y'all niggas shook money out here in these scritters. Fax machine, they talking about the quarantine, the block, and all that. Niggas gonna have curfew. Nigga, not me, I'm a grown ass man. Nigga, I ain't having no curfew. I'll be on the block with a gas mask on Mac and be in a flu.
Yo, bro, I so live by that I said mad at the same shit.
I know, and I'm like, you're ruining my bit because before I called you, I said on air, I was like, I know Tuge's scared of the coronavirus because he's at home quarantined right now working on music. And so I know he's shook. I know he's worried about his parents. I know he's shook, but I'm gonna need him to answer for what the fuck he said on social media because on social media he want to be big, bad, and tough.
The biggest homie in the world.
Well, man is a goon on social media, but in real life, you're one ply toilet paper. Real
soft. I'm real
soft. Yeah, like you break real easy.
That's comedy, though.
I had that queued up, man, but you kind of ruined it. But real talk. Are you a little scared? Are you a lot of scared? What's the deal?
All right.
Like who are you? Who are you, Tuge? Are you the scared guy or are you social media guy?
I'm in between both of them niggas. Because like sometimes look, all right, like I said earlier, bro, I'm not shook for myself, shook for my parents. You see what I'm talking about? Like if I land through the crib, I come back to the crib and I give it to one of these niggas like that will fucking die right away. That's really what I'm sick for. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, they said fucking, like, but then there's a side of me that's like, oh, word, hot water and lemon will save your life? Then I'm about straight lemons, my nigga. I'm eating lemons. I'm drinking lemons. I'm playing this every day. What's up, Barry? Lemon. That's lemonade, bro. That's like, if they saying lemons is saving niggas, I'm bumping Gucci lemonade till the shit is over with, and I'm all the way Gucci. I'm about to open a lemonade stand.
I mean, respect, bro, respect. But there's also a lot of misinformation out there. Some of the funniest shit that I've gotten sent to me in group chats and things like that is like these scams. People saying that they know a guy that knows a guy that works at the Pentagon and they're about to shut everything down for 48 hours. So make sure you get out there and just turn your grocery store inside out and get everything you can get your hands on because we're about to be quarantined for a long time. You've seen these messages, right?
Yeah, everybody knows a guy now. My close friend with the government. My close friend in the quarantined office. My close friend is at the doctor.
Yeah.
Everyone got a friend now.
Yeah, but my favorite thing is this, Tuge. My favorite thing is that I get the message from several of my stupider friends. I get that message, and it's worded slightly differently, but not different enough for it to be, your own words. Or it's almost like people get a mass message, and then they kind of change the words a little bit and send it out to their group of friends. But I'm getting it from different angles, and I'm like, yeah, there's like 100 words in this statement and 88 of them are exactly the same. You're sending me mass messages. I'm just shocked. I'm just shocked at all the nonsense. But this is what the internet will do, bro. They'll just come up with shit because what else are they going to do with their time?
Yo, you got the message that I sent. All U.S. citizens are entitled to $700 USD per week to stay at home to avoid the spread of COVID.
Tuge, you belong.
Hold on. Novel coronavirus started from March 16, 2020. The government grant pay is accessible to all, no matter employment status. Read full article here on how to claim, and then in the fucking link, I put my mixtape link. So now, when niggas click that geese that they get $700, they give me a view on my mixtape joint on SoundCloud. What? I get a play.
You made that up.
I did that. I mean, remember the link I sent you yesterday that when you click it turns to a gorilla sticking the middle finger up? I changed the link to my SoundCloud.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
But Tuge, hold on. The link you sent me yesterday, I didn't even click on because I'm like, look at fucking Tuge.
Damn.
I didn't click it but you know what? You know what? I'm not even mad at you. I think you can get a lot of different people with that. You didn't get me because, like I said,
I got everyone except Sam's brother Jigs. This nigga, Spilly brother Jigs, called me like, yo, my nigga, that shit real? Like, what's up with that shit? Like, he checked the temperature on me, and I'm like, yeah, bro. So he's like, nah, I can tell by the unexcitement in your voice that it's not real. So, bro, stop playing with me, my nigga. Like, that nigga already knew. He's the biggest goon of all goons. My nigga. He just knew right away, like, nah, my nigga, I don't trust this shit. Let me call this nigga before I click it.
If he's a true goon, he doesn't trust anything that comes from the government. So it's like, the government's going to give you, nah, they trying to infiltrate my life. I don't need that 700.
That's exactly what he did. Type of vibe. Word.
Yeah, but I was going to say, I'm about to lump you into that category of my friends that fall for fucking anything. But apparently
I'm the friend that try to make niggas fall for. Oh, you thought that I was reading you to sit that ass.
That's why I didn't click it, bro. That's why when you sent that to me.
I was that ass. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
He thought I was about that. He thought I was that ass. That's wild.
Yo, Tuge, so what I want.
What's going on? Look. So basically what it is you fucking don't listen to your friends' text messages. You keep your immune system up high. You know what I'm saying? You only trust God in your mirror. And you play Gucci Man Lemonade, and that's pretty much the cure for this shit.
That's the cure. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I honestly think you need to be on television preaching this. I think you need to be I think you need a podium, not, Trump, because he's clearly doling out misinformation.
Trump got it.
I think he got it for sure. Dude, I saw a meme. This was hilarious. I don't want to take credit for it. I don't know who came up with this meme. I thought it was hilarious, though. It was like, wouldn't it be ironic if Trump died from a virus from China that shares a name with the Mexican beer?
Yo, that's the best one ever, my Jonah.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if he died that way?
That is comedy. Yo, my sister came here and smacked yesterday like, yo, you know how to get your podcast, all the views ever in your podcast ever got in the world?
Let's hear this.
Go get Donald Trump's old tweet when he said, oh, I'm going to be elected again and there's going to be a virus that comes. Some shit like that. I'm like, what? When did he tweet that? It's like last year. I'm like, what? I didn't see that. I'm looking for it. I Googled it. I didn't see that. I'm like, nigga, I think you dreamt that.
Yeah, I think you just need to be discerning on your sources of information because anything can be doctored, bro. I've put you in the shower with Nicki Minaj before for artwork to promote your music.
Niggas really believed it.
And some assholes were like, yo, Tuge, what the fuck? You fucking with Nicki now?
Yo, niggas is really slow G's.
And you mean to tell me, slow G's. You mean to tell me that you can't doctor a tweet or a just words, like a meme or something, like you just can't doctor? Yeah, you can do anything in Photoshop, bro. Literally. So I don't know what Connie saw. I don't know, but maybe it's bad.
Nah, it wasn't Connie. Connie wouldn't say that. That's Monique.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm saying maybe
like, man, that nigga Ben. And while Monique saying this, Connie said, man, that nigga Ben had that shit. It's made for him. That's where I got that idea from.
You know,
but the realest shit is when they start shutting down banks and they start shutting down courthouses, then I'll believe it's real.
Like government agencies? Like, what are you talking about?
Pretty much. But they shut down the bank and they shut down the fucking courthouses. Then I'll be like, all right, this shit is real because these niggas ain't even trying to make no money. When these niggas stop trying to make money, that's why the NBA shit scares me. Because I'm like, you know how much money niggas make off the NBA? And they willing to shut that shit down for this shit? Oh, this shit is dead ass real. Like,
yeah, but
that guy.
But the thing with the NBA is their players are their biggest assets. There isn't an NBA without a healthy player. So they got to,
secure the bag, basically. They're securing the bag.
Yeah, they got to protect their most valuable assets. So that's important. And then what they're talking about is moving obviously, they're going to move the season over. Some they're going to delay it for a few months and then pick up right where they left off, or potentially go right into the playoffs. But they don't have much to worry about because there aren't any valid or valuable sports going on at that time anyway. Do you know what I mean? I
think this shit was all made for LeBron to not get his ring off the joint.
No, I think it puts LeBron in a better position to get his ring because he's 35 years old, and the critique on him is, does he have the gas left in the gas tank to go? He's about to get a crazy long break before the playoffs.
Yeah, you're right.
So LeBron's in a good situation. The only thing that I haven't heard anybody talk about in like sports media is how this may overlap with the Summer Olympics if those still happen, because certain players are scheduled to play for the the men's national basketball team.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's
which obviously is not going to take precedence over the NBA, but I still think that's an interesting thing to think about. It's like, oh shit, but don't we have prior engagements? Aren't we scheduled to be in fucking Tokyo?
Yeah, because China's China been working on their defense, and their defense is to just sneeze during the game, and they're gonna win.
Yeah, I mean, my hope is that the Summer Olympics still happen, though, which is scary. A scary thought that it may not happen, because I truly enjoy that shit. That shit is fucking fun as hell. That shit. Talk about quarantine. I'd be quarantined in the crib watching all sorts of sports that I would never watch.
Without.
Yeah, for no reason. I'm just there watching water polo.
Speaking of polo, how's the dog doing?
Polo the dog, man's best friend, MBF. He's great, bro. He's apparently dogs cannot catch it, so my dad tells me he's doing great.
Or dogs got it good, my nigga. We fucking walk them, we bathe them, we pick their shit up off the floor, we feed them, nigga. We're serving to dogs, and they can't catch corona.
Yeah,
like,
well,
dog, I'm coming back in the next life as a dog, my
yeah,
dad.
well, you better hope you're not a dog living in Wuhan, China.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. Then I'll be fucking rib tips. I'll be fucking dog right there.
Yeah, I've seen these posts of like what the marketplaces are like in China. These wet markets where there are all sorts of animals just slaughtered and there for you to pick out of, usually intact, usually whole, like with fur still on it. And yeah, man, these Chinese people eat a lot of shit that we wouldn't even fathom eating in this country. And it's simply because they have such a large population that people need food. So they're getting it from all of these sources. They're just turning animals into food that we would never turn into food. But yeah, these wet markets are crazy, bro. And that's where a lot of diseases are passing from species to species. Like they're putting ferrets in the same enclosure as chickens, and it's all just bouncing around. And these pathogens that only exist in certain species are bouncing to other species. And then lo and behold, it bounces to human beings.
Or niggas ate Bruce Wayne and all that. Like I said before, niggas ate Bruce Wayne, buddy.
Yeah, man. Are you engaging in any like challenges? Are you doing anything for social media to try to keep your creativity up while you're in the crib? Are you doing like the flip the switch challenge?
No, I'm just working on music. This flip the switch challenge shit is wild, my daughter. Niggas turning into their girls. Niggas putting on makeup and all that wig. Everything. You
know what really irks me about these challenges is that once upon a time when they first started, maybe I'm wrong in saying this, maybe I'm just not hip to all the challenges that ever existed, but once upon a time I remember it existing because it wanted to stand for something and raise awareness, right? For ALS. Remember the Lou Gehrig's one, the ice bucket challenge?
Yeah.
Remember that? That was in order. Okay, we're going to do something crazy online and challenge other people to do it so that it raises awareness for this disease that I guess they wanted people to donate and things like that. And then none of that mattered anymore. Just turned into fucking, let me just do this for the views and for the likes and for the follows. And for me, it's like, why would I follow a guy who's like fucking sheep and he does everything that everyone else is doing? Like, you're not even creative, bro. Why would I follow you?
And like niggas lose their masculinity and lose everything to be funny, bro. Like niggas will like let their grandfather down and dress up as their grandmother just to fucking make a nigga laugh. You know what I'm talking about? But yo, the funny flip the switch shit was when son turned into his baby though. Like nigga had his son on the counter with a diaper on and flipped the switch. And then his son was wearing what he was wearing. He was wearing his son's diaper. That shit was wild.
That's funny. I mean, look, there's something, if you're going to do something that everyone else is already doing, like if you're going to be sheep, be the black sheep, be the one that stands out and does it a little bit differently. But ultimately, you're still sheep. You're still following this annoying trend. And in comedy, that's viewed as hacky, right? Like doing something that's been done before, that is predictable. Like, okay, I know what you're going to do. You're dancing with your girl or you're dancing with your grandma. And that flip, that it's going to go black and then you're going to switch clothes. Like, I get it. Enough already.
Before the switch flips, my nigga, with the lights on, I get it already, my dog.
Get it already. That's fucking hacky. Let's move on.
Yo, but this is like the intro to Connie's mixtape. You know, Connie wants her name to be Black Sheep. She's like, yo, she designs clothes and all that, and she's like, yo, I'm gonna be Black Sheep. They're gonna have me on 105.1. Like, my name is Black Sheep. Niggas gotta call me Black Sheep. And now that name is fire to me because that's what she means by it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
she's not like anybody else. Word, I'm kind of fire.
Yeah, you know what else has been fucking irking me too? on social media. Because again, I've been spending a lot of time, more time than usual on social media because there's a lot, there's just a lot of hours in the day, a lot of minutes, a lot of time to fill, and there's only so much. Like, I've been trying to be creative. I've been working on a film script. I've been working on this podcast. I've been doing things to keep myself engaged and creative, some stuff for work that I still have to do. And, so whatever, but there's only so many hours of the day that I can like dedicate to staring at my computer screen. Like, the shit hurts my eyes. And I sound like an idiot because then I pick up another screen and I look at the fucking at social media. But either way, it's just a distraction for a second and I catch myself on social media. But another thing that's been irking me is these fucking girls, bro. Have you seen the filter with the freckles and the halo on the head or some shit like that?
Oh yeah, I think I know you're talking about. Yeah.
Oh my God, what the fuck is up with these filters, bro?
Yeah, them shits are annoying. Like, we don't even see bitches like the face they was born with no more. Either they got plastic surgery or they got a filter.
Well, what's going on? You got a call?
Get Jay Carter to say me on my laptop. I'm gonna have to decline him, though.
Decline him.
Shout out to my killing it, though.
Yeah, bro, but not for nothing, bro. It's just like you put on a filter that makes you look like everybody else, like it's robotic. I don't know.
I mean, like fucking all these bitches do with plastic surgery. They think as soon as a bitch get plastic surgery, they're twins now. All these bitches look exactly the same. Like,
yeah.
They done got different plastic surgery. Like, it should be like the barbershop. You know how they got, like, you could pick hairstyle 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way down to 30. Like, they should make faces for these bitches. Like, yo, pick this emoji or pick this face. Pick this fucking filter. You know what I'm talking about? Because these bitches all look alike. Every bitch is trying to look like Kim Kardashian when they get plastic surgery on their jaw.
Yeah. It's like, it's annoying, bro. And like, again, these filters are just step one to plastic surgery. It's like, what's next? You get tired of the filters and you're like, you know what? I want to make this a reality because I love the way I look with the freckled filter. Like, imagine the girls going in like, I want freckles now. And they get some fucking weird shit injected into their skin.
Yeah, that's happening, nigga. What do you mean? Fucking Tiny went and got blue eyes.
That's true. And that was a while ago. That's funny you say that. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, and her daughter has blue eyes too. Nigga, I think T.I. gonna get some blue eyes. Make it believable.
Yeah. But
like, yo, because if you never knew them though, you'll dead think, yo, nah, T.I.'s wife got blue eyes. Yeah, that's why his daughter got blue eyes. Like, nah, my daughter, like, this bad. Like, and she probably told her daughter, like, no one's gonna believe I got these blue eyes, girl. You gonna have to go get you some blue eyes too, because they ain't gonna believe me. Yeah. So I'm gonna set the surgery up for you.
You think plastic surgeons are making house calls? Because people can't leave.
What?
You think plastic surgeons are making house calls because people can't leave?
I mean, nah, because I don't think plastic surgeons want to catch that shit either.
Yeah, but you know what? Someone's apartment is probably the most sterilized place in the world where you can have surgeries happen, right? Because everyone's going crazy for these Lysol wipes. They're like, bro, you know what bothers me? Okay, the toilet paper thing is annoying. Toilet paper is super annoying because how many rolls of toilet paper do you need? What kind of fiery swamp ass do you think you're gonna have for a couple weeks? What do you think?
I'll be shitting on these niggas, so I need bad toilet paper. Word.
Okay, but what do you think's gonna happen? Not you, other people who don't just randomly shit on people. What are they? What's gonna happen? Are they gonna blow their asshole out like several times a day? What's happening?
You're just gonna have too much toilet paper, my brother. Like, I mean, but you can never have too much toilet paper though. So.
Yeah, but
I think they just buy it since to be the big homie of toilet paper, like toilet paper challenge. Like, how many toilet papers do you got in your crib? That's gonna be the next challenge.
Right.
How much toilet paper do you have?
Yeah, and so you see people with entire carts punching old women who just want one little bundle of toilet paper. You saw that?
Yeah, that shit is wild, my God.
So wild.
But I just want one roll.
Yeah, like what's the worst thing that could happen if you took a dump and you don't have any toilet paper to wipe yourself with? You just ran out. You took the last. What's the worst thing you got? Oh, you got to get in the shower?
I got to jump in the shower. I never was that. I never did that before. That's the most disgusting thing to me in my life. Man, you about to watch shit just drop down your leg into the water. Nah. I got a weak stomach, my nigga. That shit will be shit and throw up in the shower.
Yeah, well, keep drinking that breast milk. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm Lydia right now. What's that?
Yeah.
Yo, you know what I thought about too? That's wild, my Jada? Airbnb. Like,
explain.
That's some dangerous shit. I was gonna get an Airbnb for my birthday and shit, but I'm like, nah, that's dead because
your birthday is literally in 3 days. You're not celebrating, my man.
I am celebrating. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about? I'm celebrating. Shit.
How so? You're gonna
I'm gonna drink mad lemon, drink lemon martinis and shit, listen to Gucci Lemonade and get lit out here.
Oh, so you're celebrating Dolo. Yeah, like that's...
Lemon Ciroc, mad lemon shit, lemon meringue pie, chill with a bunch of lemon ass niggas, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what I'm doing for you.
Yeah.
Bacardi's the Yo, but but that's crazy with the Airbnbs because like people travel a lot that use those. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably a good place to catch it right there too. Even though they say the owner is clean and sanitize it after everyone. But I mean, anybody that's gonna rent out their crib for the Airbnb, I feel like them niggas got it. Like, well, I wouldn't rent my own out.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I think they need to just suspend work for everybody, like all businesses except for grocery stores, pharmacies, and hospitals need to be closed for business, and people need to be alleviated of their bills at least for a month or so. Rent shouldn't be collected for about a month or delayed or something like that because people can't survive, especially people that are out of work that are wage workers and they're unable to make money without clocking in and clocking out. So
yeah, like what about prostitutes though? They got it so bad right now. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it's like they can't make no money. I feel bad for the toots out there, man. I feel real bad for the tutors, man.
Yeah.
The after school tutors, my job. Like they can't sell no yeeks, can't give no neck because they were. I mean, there's definitely a bitch out there giving head right now with a mask on and a fucking gloves. But I mean, let's give it up for her, man. She's a hard worker, my nigga. You got a sound over there. Just get role model sound, maybe.
Yeah, I got you.
You want me to be your kid's role model?
Kids, you do not want to follow the lead of a prostitute who's giving sanitized hand jobs out. You do not want to follow.
But we're still proud. But we're still proud of her.
We're proud. Look, anyone who grinds and hustles, I'm proud of.
Fax machine. Yeah.
But look. At the end of the day, if all these things get suspended, people will be able to make it through. They'll be less worried as they go through this. And honestly, the only thing that's going to happen is they're just going to be bored in the crib. So hopefully that inspires some innovation, some creativity, and people can come out of this and be like, yo, I could draw.
I didn't know I'm Picasso, my God, until I was stuck in this crib and I just drew something, and this shit is $1 million painting.
Mm-hmm.
Word, yo, but what about the homeless? I feel bad for my homeless jobbers, man. They out here.
Yo, Tuge, keep talking. I got to reset the cameras. You know how that goes.
All right, yeah, I feel bad for my homeless jobbers, though. They out here. Shout out to all the homeless, man. They out here just living in that joint. Like, they just smacking right now, Fleetwood. I feel bad for someone that works for Corona the beer because they just got to see the word Corona every day and realize, like, damn, I'm risking my life every time I put one of these bottles into this box and ship this shit out. I couldn't hear that work for Corona trucks.
I couldn't hear anything you were saying while I was, but I'll just hear it back when I play the episode and edit and shit like that. But
I can always tell you, shout out to the homeless. You know what I'm saying? Because they the biggest goons out here right now.
Oh my God, yeah. I wonder what the hell they're doing. I mean, it's almost like it almost feels like people, besides having comfortable homes to stay in, it seems like people are now experiencing with homeless. Like homeless people are like, oh, welcome. We've been here for a while. How fun is this? How fun is this battling diseases? How fun is it running from diseases and germs every single day? Because this is what we're doing, day in and day out.
Niggas got to quarantine they box. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas is in the box quarantine or just macking in they box. But homeless niggas get low. They be in corners and shit with the covers over them and all that. Like, they don't be checking for niggas anyway.
Homeless.
What about homeless niggas that hustle? They can't write signs and sit there and try to get bashed because any cash that niggas give them, like anything they give them in that cup, could have the Rona.
Yeah, I feel like homeless people are inhospitable hosts, right? Like they're so germed and bacteria the fuck up that even coronavirus, like, yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna find me a nice clean host.
Yeah, talk about strong immune systems. Them niggas can catch that shit and just beat it. You know what I mean? Them niggas have been through so much. Word.
I feel like alcoholics can combat not only this, but they can combat illness a lot until eventually their liver fails or they or they die or whatever, right? But I feel like alcoholics can really deal with it because they're coating their throat. But they're coating their throat, which is where this virus lives, with literally alcohol that kills anything that tries to live there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I mean, I'm pretty good then.
Oh, you've been hitting that Henny? What you been doing?
Yeah, I hit that Henny heavy, hit that Henny plenty. But that's also like, yeah, so when bitches that are alcoholics, that's why they give such good neck and they swallow, because it's like nothing bothers them in their throat, because it's like kills the bacteria or the liquor they drink.
I don't think I've ever known like a female alcoholic. I know they exist. Like there's plenty of them, but I just don't think I've ever known one.
You don't know a female alcoholic?
One that's really suffering from alcoholism? I don't think so.
Just go to the fucking nearest bar to your crib, my job. The fucking regular Nancy.
Sure. You think? But my point is, you think I do that just for the fuck of it?
I would, just for a podcast sake. I'm talking about just something to talk about on the podcast.
Do you think I live in Worcester, Massachusetts? Yo, shout out to Ayo, man. It was his birthday yesterday.
Yeah. Shout out my job to Ayo.
And
man.
shout out to Just Lou. It was his birthday today.
Oh, word, I gotta hit that Jada. And shout out to my Jada Jack Frost. This shit just passed. And Dan, that's on the phone right now. Y'all niggas shit just passed.
And
we got Pisces gang. We Pisces up out here.
Yeah. Me and Frost share a birthday. Your birthday's in a couple of days. You're at the tail end of Pisces. You know we're 69ing, right? In the symbol, me and you.
We're 69, yeah, that's so.
Yeah, because we are 69, because you're at the tail end and I'm at the head end. So we're 69.
Yo, but you know what's crazy? I was reading like Greek mythology, like the Leos come from like a dude like that would slay the lion and killed the lion, and then they put the lion in the sky as the fucking symbol. The Taurus was like a bull that fucking held it down and ran, saved people and ran through shit and all types of goon stories, my Jada. The Pisces, we're the pious niggas around. We're fucking two people that were so scared of this fucking big fish animal. We were dead pussy and scared. Some big ass shark fish thing was called Tyron, some big shit. And we was so shook, we was hiding. Zeus felt that we were so pussy that he had to turn us into two fish. It was like two fucking people, I forgot their names. Turned them into two fish so that they can hide and get away without the shit knowing it was them. That's our big claim to Pisces. We're pie, bro. Like, that was so pussy, my Jada. I mean, we don't got it as bad as Aquarius. These niggas, the nigga fucking Moses sees some nigga on earth he likes so much that he's like, you know what? I'm gonna bring this nigga to heaven and make him the water bearer of the gods. So basically, the Aquarius is fucking waiters in heaven, my nigga. They're pretty much waiters for fucking gods in heaven. They fucking pour water in heaven. This is like we're more pussy than them niggas. At least he's a waiter. We're so scared we had to turn into fish and hide. That's what a Pisces is. See? So bad.
I always say, if you're gonna do something, be the best at it. I'm glad we're the pussiest.
But I'm just saying. I'm both. I'm on the cusp on some joints. Sometimes I'm an Aries. Sometimes I'm Pisces. So that's fire and water. So I'm not as pussy as you, but I'm still a little pussy though. I'm half pussy.
Well, I'm the extreme pussy because I'm also an Aquarius, like close to Aquarius. Right?
Oh, yo, yeah. You're a hiding waiter, my daughter.
Yeah. You know, it stands to reason why I'm so scared of this coronavirus.
Yeah, fact.
I was saying though before I called you, I was saying to the podcast audience, all 7 ears, I was saying that, dude, I take the train from, ironically, Corona, Queens, all the way to Times Square. If you don't see some fucking heathens, some mouth breathers, some fucking sneezers and coughers and total shitbags on that train ride, then you're blind.
Then Zeus turned you into a dog, my nigga. That's a fact. That's wild, my daughter.
Like, it's probably the least respected subway path to take. Like, no one respects that line. It's like,
yo, how the fuck? We was in Corona, Queens not too long ago, riding past. I was like, yo, bro, roll everything up. This is Corona, Queens. A nigga's seen a Chinese restaurant called Corona.
Dude, Corona, Queens needs to hire whoever Corona, the beer, hired to do their PR. Because, you know, have you noticed that people stop calling it the coronavirus and are like on the news and places like that calling it COVID-19?
Yeah, because of the nigga that handles the marketing for Corona told them they got to stop that.
That's what I'm saying. Cease and desist. They went hard.
Yeah, niggas don't even go to beaches anymore with the chairs because it's in the Corona commercial. Like, they just keep putting everything with Corona. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Corona Queens needs to hire that guy because I bet people are moving out. I bet there's a good time to get an apartment in Corona Queens, like for good rent.
That's a fact. Yo, but I'm telling you, when we seen the Chinese restaurant called Corona, that was like the definition of catching coronavirus in a
That doesn't even
plate.
make sense. What is a fucking Chinese restaurant doing calling itself Corona?
I mean, because it's in Corona Queens.
Oh,
you never
okay.
seen a Chinese restaurant? I mean, you know what I'm saying? If we had a Chinese restaurant on Roosevelt Island, it'd probably be called Roosevelt Island. Like, you know what I'm saying? That happens sometimes.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Corona Chinese food or some shit like that. I was like, nah.
Hey, Tuge, I have a question. Do you think we should try to call Spilly and ask him what he's wearing?
Yeah, yo, and by the way, no homework, but I'm dead ass wearing just boxes right now.
Well, that's what I was saying. I feel like people are just in the crib. Dude, like, I'm not going to need to do laundry. Well, I am going to have to do laundry because I'm switching my drawers every day, but it's just like my paws are just going to be way lighter than usual.
Bro, the laundromat is closed in my building. The pool is closed in my building. Fucking, like, these niggas, they went hard, Fleetwood. Like, they closed everything, my John. Like, and I'm not going nowhere to do laundry. So I'm going to have to do jail nigga shit. And when I take a shower,
soap
wash
and water?
my boxes in the shower.
Are you going to shower? Are you going to shower with your underwear on?
Yeah. And my socks.
Yeah, I would actually love if you could film that for podcast viewers that are checking it out on YouTube to check that out.
I would actually love for you to pause that because you wanted to see a man take a shower. I was like, I mean, I know I'm sexy dog.
Took, I've filmed you. I've filmed you taking a shower before. Not with an iPhone. I filmed you with like a heavy duty state of the art camera because you thought it'd be funny that in one of your music videos you start off waking up in the morning, then you go shower, and I filmed you in the shower. So stop talking to me like that.
I was buck, right?
Yeah, you just had your dick tucked between your legs. You sex changed, and then you were like, "Hold on, I gotta get the soap that I dropped." And I was like, fuck! Don't bend over to it."
That's crazy. I would have never made it in jail. That's wild.
Never.
Yo, imagine a jail nigga, like a nigga that did like 10, 15 years, but was also a soccer player. When he drops the soap, he's super gooch. Your man kicks the soap up to himself, does tricks and all that. Like, he's lit.
Yeah. Imagine not having any arms in jail.
Damn, Sweetheart. Damn, that's a bad life. We need to do a series about a nigga that has no arms.
Hey, what happens if you're a person who, I don't know, has just like a crazy birth defect or some crazy accident happened to you? Like you have no arms, you have no legs, you have no arms or any legs, and you've then committed a heinous crime and then have to do prison time. Like what happens? Do you have a guy that takes care of you in prison the whole time and wheels you around? Is it another inmate?
I know one thing. If he's a mob boss in jail, his name would be Tony the Torso. Be well respected in there. They'll know that nigga. Like, well, not Tony the Torso got it. Yeah, he pull on. Yeah, nigga, he got his legs on that. Don't worry about that. Yeah, he got his arms on that. He got a hand in it.
Fucking Tony the Torso over here.
Fucking guy, I hate this Tony the Torso. I'm gonna fucking toss this motherfucker.
But check this out, bro. We're doing a whole lot of jail talk, and it segues beautifully to us calling the one jailbird we know, which is Spilly Billy.
But I think it's weird that I'm taking showers in socks and boxes. I only take showers in socks, boxes, and white beater and flip flops on. So
I don't want to. Let's call Spilly and ask him what he's wearing. But also, let's just let's not keep him on the phone for too long because we did about an hour already, or I did because I did it a few minutes before I called you, and I don't know exactly how listenable, if that's a word, this is to viewers and things like that. Because I haven't tried this before, so let's just use this as a little guinea pig ride. Pause.
All right, Mo. Like your Moeshness is at an all-time high today, though.
Dude, I'm delirious in the crib with nothing to do but think of more ways to push the boundaries.
We need LBG communities, we need alphabet community niggas anyway. So we lit. You just got that, man.
Dude, respect to them, bro. They're probably. You think I bet gay guys are quarantined together in droves, large amounts.
But
I bet gay guys are having the funnest time during this quarantine. It's like it's like one of those underground sex parties all the time.
Yo, you know that they said sex helps the coronavirus?
Explain.
It helps you beat the coronavirus if you're having sex. I don't know. I just seen a meme. I mean, not a meme. I just seen a picture of someone took off fucking the television, and it didn't look doctored or nothing. It looked like that out there, like sex helps fucking avoid the coronavirus. So maybe because you're sweating and I don't know, like working out and building your I don't know what the fuck it is, but I'm about to call.
I'm pretty sure sex helps with damn near everything, right? Because sex just innately makes you a happier person. And I think once your serotonin levels are elevated, your adrenaline is elevated, all these things, you're just a better person. Period. You're nicer to people. Bro, you realize that as a guy, your entire existence is chasing pussy from the time that you hit puberty. So if you're getting it on a regular basis, there's no anger towards anybody else in this world. It's all love. It's harmony. Like you're not out here. Go ahead.
Unless you're not as quick as me, then it's like, damn, I should have fucked you longer. All right, let me try to get hard again.
Yeah, but the thing is, you got the nut. Once you get the nut, you're a happy camper. Right?
Yo, after I nut, bro, I feel like I'm God. I'm walking on water. I'm lordly. Like, I feel like the freest nigga. Like, what if they had some shit, like a surgery you can get where you feel like you just nutted all the rest of your life?
Yo,
like, you just feel like you just nutted.
You know what's crazy? I don't know if this is standard, but I don't think it is. Because most people, like the cliche is that people have sex, they nut, they roll over and fall asleep. For me, I get more energy after I've finished fucking. Because
when I'm nut now, I'm like, woo.
Yeah. But you're like, I tell people, I'm like, yo, or people, I tell women throughout the course of my life, I've told them that like, let's not save sex to be the last thing we do before bed because I'm gonna be up all night at that point. Let's like do it earlier in the day so that I'm tired by the time bedtime rolls around because I literally get excited afterwards. Like I feel good. I'm happy. Like I'm up. I'm not sleepy at all.
Yeah, fact machine. You're right about that, my daughter. That's with you.
Yeah. All right.
Let's call this nigga Spilly because me and you could talk about clapping joints and fucking feeling like God for hours. So let's just call him and talk about clapping him. Yeah, let's say Whoopi Goldberg. Because like I feel like as a jail dude, Spilly does not play that shit at all. What, the most shit?
Yeah, like I like getting upset.
Well, let's see. Call him.
You call him.
All right, hold on.
Call him like you did before, because I got a lot going on right here with this configuration.
He doesn't play that Mo shit at all. That's why I named him Wifey with dreads in my phone.
As soon as he picks up, let me we'll say what's up, and then I'll be like, yo, Spilly, I got a question. You're on the podcast. I have a question for you, and I'm gonna ask him what he's wearing.
Yeah, he's gonna be tight. That's why we're gonna just see how far we can get.
It's gonna be great. Yeah. Sorry, I was checking the cameras, guys. Damn, this boom needs it needs some oil.
Yo.
Hello, Spillium. You are now on the My Friends Need a Role Model podcast.
Thanks for having me. Guys.
This is my new podcast voice. It's kind of like a radio voice from the 90s.
Is it? I thought it was actually a recording. Yo, deadass, Majada, you should be paid as an operator. Deadass, your voice sounds like a fucking recording, my man. Yo, I thought he made that shit. Yo, gangsta, bro, that thought the shit was a recording.
Yo, Spilly. All right, but back to real news and real shit. Spilly, I have one question for you.
What's that?
What are you wearing?
Well, actually, I'm sporting an all-black Nike Tech sweatsuit at the moment with a leather jacket on the top and my phone pocket.
All right, Spilly, are you auditioning for my role as a white radio host? Because you sound mad white.
Yeah, I was just trying to mimic your recording.
Yo, bro, hold on. Are you outside?
Yes, I'm outside breathing in this corona.
Tuge, what the fuck is wrong with your man?
I'm out of here, bro. I'm black.
What does that mean?
Black niggas still catch it. That don't mean nothing, nigga. Listen, black niggas is dying from fucking gunshots. You think don't worry about a fucking coronavirus, nigga? It's way more worse shit out here that could kill us right now. Like
Like police.
These are someone. Or like snatching toilet paper out of someone's hand in the grocery store because you think that you're going to die if you don't get toilet paper at this moment.
Or like,
that could get you killed right now.
Or police.
I mean, we have been trying to stay alive our whole life in the hood, though, anyway. Like, we've been ducking death every day, so it's not new, really.
You heard my man bars. You heard his bars, my nigga. Tug, what you say?
I forgot what I said.
He was running from D's that looked like the Rock,
yeah.
Lesnar, a bunch of wrestlers, yeah.
Oh yeah. Those bars were very hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Fire bars.
Might need to play that on the way out.
Oh man,
I felt those bars in my soul, in my groin.
I felt those bars on my wrist.
I can play that on the way out, but I don't know how to get the song though. Where the fuck is the song? Oh, I can email it to myself.
It's in your heart, my nigga.
Yeah, that's true. It's in my heart. Yeah, I'll play that on the way out. Hold on. Spilly. You just call into a radio station and think you run shit. Nah. What are you doing outside?
Well, actually, I had to work today. I just started a little delivery job, so delivering car parts and shit like that.
Do you get paid more, like little overtime or anything like that, or it's just regular rates?
Nah, this shit is regular. I mean, I keep my little sanitizer, my little latex gloves with me when I'm working.
Nah, you should get paid extra like Corona time. You know how they be like, oh, you're paying overtime.
Nah.
Time, nigga, that's Corona time.
Corona time.
Yo, bro, there's overtime, then there's Corona time. That shit is double what overtime is.
Yeah,
in fact, it gotta be triple time.
You should be doing that shit in the biosuit, my nigga, in the gas.
But you know, not to incriminate, but you know, this type of shit is off the books, so I ain't really tripping.
All right, so that'll be it for our show tonight, guys. Someone's going to jail.
April's rolling around and someone's not paying taxes.
Oh, shit. That pay my taxes. I'm too turned up.
Word. I feel like Drake. I'm too turned up.
Damn, man, I can't find that song, Tug.
Because you're rock.
I just don't know where it is. It's saved somewhere in my notes, but I just don't know where.
I'm sending it to you right now. Just send me on cell phones. I can do anything.
Yeah.
Right.
Can you email it to me? Email it to me.
Yo, so did you guys get to go to the grocery store? Any one of you?
Yeah, I went yesterday. I went yesterday, Monday. With the outbreak's been going on for like 5 days. In terms of people really panicking, it's been going on for like 5 days now. And I went. I went Monday.
I went the day before yesterday, and there was nothing to buy.
Yo, fact, there's not only place that has anything is like gas stations and delis and shit.
Yeah,
it's the end of the world. Like my pops is talking that, nigga, this is God doing this shit. It's the end of the world, my John. He's trying to wipe niggas out. That's why he's taking the old people first, because he's gonna take them and get them right in heaven, and then he's gonna just violate whoever's left.
That's comedy. I don't think that's the case, but that's comedy.
If that's the case, he said violate. He's gonna violate everybody else. But who's to say this 80-year-old nigga who died from this coronavirus
wasn't a pedophile?
Wasn't a foul. This nigga killed 100 niggas in his day.
Nah, he lives. The old niggas that died, good old niggas. That's why my pops is still here.
Yo, somebody just texted me. And they said, this is your best podcast episode ever because Dan is the only one on camera. And it's like, he's like really, attractive.
Oh, wow. That's pretty gay.
Yeah.
I hope it's a girl.
I hope
it's a girl.
No, it was a dude.
Nah, it's actually a dude.
It was a dude. Yeah. No, but it does feel weird to be in the crib dolo, just like 2 cameras pointed at me. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Nah, but you should have set up like little dolls like of me and Spilly.
It's like I'm about to shoot one of those porn things, like the at home, like the masturbation shit where you're just jerking off.
Oh man. Members only pay. Yo, your man?
Who?
Your man's son.
Who?
Your man. Oh, your man.
No. We can't talk. We can't talk about that.
All right, we'll leave.
I promised them we wouldn't, and then I said we are going to.
Well, listen, all I'm gonna say is this: yeah, man.
Yeah, man, it's wild.
Yeah, man. No. Wow.
Yo, hopefully we talking about the nigga that got posted about how nah, I ain't gonna do it.
I mean, here's what we can say. Oh shit. Here's what we can say if you'd like. I'll bleep out his name because you already said it, but we do have a friend who mistakenly posted a picture of himself having sex with someone on his Instagram.
Not a picture.
Sorry.
A
video. First of all, can I?
Of him giving slow strokes too. Papa was a Rolling Stone crew.
Yeah, but here's the thing about even that video, the quality of that video. It was so bad that I don't even know why that video existed. Why would you even take that video? It was like the darkest room ever. The angle was terrible.
Yeah. Only way I noticed it was him was from the hair.
Right, but why is it that it's like on the girls?
Listen,
go ahead.
Dan,
Go ahead.
You got bad strokes. You have bad strokes, and you're not porno clapping. You're granddad clapping. You're fucking Frankie Lyman in it. It's because you're not showing nothing. You're just trying to get shorty moaning to show like, oh look, I'm putting it down. But if you can see the rest of it, you'll see like, nah, shorty just can't take no belief.
Yo, guys, I gotta think about the audio quality on this episode, and it sounds really bad now because I don't know what fucking shit Spilly's moving. Sounds like he's moving boom boxes and they're just playing in the background.
Oh nah, because I'm driving still. That's my car.
Well, you sound like you're driving. You sound like you're driving on a flat tire, my man.
Sound like you're driving a go-kart that a father makes for his kid for a race.
The nigga said it sounds like it's these bum ass fucking New York roads that sound like this.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you're driving with a flat tire. You're just on hubcaps. That's all I hear.
Nigga,
that sounds like you're having a beanbag race right now.
Yo, unless y'all want to say anything more, because I really feel like this episode, even though me and Tuge talked for a while and we weaved through some conversation about other things, we essentially only talked about Corona. Unless you want to tell us a little bit about your story, Spilly, I think we should end this and just pick up another day. But please, Spilly, tell us more about your Corona experience.
Well, Corona's everywhere, but I'm not afraid, not afraid, but I take my precautions, you know what I'm saying? I am listening to the fucking news. Wash your hands, which motherfuckers should have been doing, but hey,
they said that.
With a pen.
Oh shit, I'm coughing. Fuck, I really did just cough.
Oh no, Rona. Yo, but it's so fucked up, bro, because like when someone sneezes, it used to be bless you. Now it's like, come on, dog. Get the fuck out of here with that.
Or it used to be like, God bless you. Now it's like, wow, nigga, shoot you for sneezing, nigga.
Yeah, but sneezing isn't even a symptom. It's not even, like, if you sneeze, it has no relevance to the coronavirus.
Yeah, but you know why niggas say God bless you when you sneeze, though?
Because it stops your heart.
Yeah, you die for like 1 second.
Okay. Is this? I just want to. We covered Black Myths last episode. Yo, guys, stay safe out there, man. Yeah. Spilly, by the way, it's airborne, man. So you got to be careful too. Like they said that these masks, they're ineffective. So all these masks are good for is for if you have coronavirus to not spread it to other people, because it kind of like keeps the thing from leaving your body. But in terms of you breathing it, you're still breathing in air, bro. So that
but that's the thing though. But that's the thing that fucks me up when they said that it's airborne. Because if it's airborne, bro, wouldn't that mean that it's in the food? It's in the water, like it's in everything now. If it's airborne, you feel me?
Well, it's in everything to a degree. It's like it has a radius, right? So if a person has it, his radius and where he's breathing and whatever, it occupies that certain space. So it's not gonna go from corona. It's not gonna go from my crib to your crib just because I breathed outside.
Oh, all right. All right. So how long does it actually like survive in the air?
I don't know that, but it's not just like taking flight and looking for Spilly Billy. So
yeah, because that would be scary.
That would be scary.
That should be like Bird Box.
Like Bird Box.
I'm making a beat while I'm talking to y'all niggas.
Yeah, I know it's annoying. Yo, fellas, any last words?
Nah, that's all I have.
All right, so
I got something to say. My beats are not Cassidy. My shits are hard.
They're not what?
They're not Cassidy with the beat.
What's Cassidy? The rapper?
You didn't see that? Right now. Go look at Cassidy's.
Go look up Cassidy making beats on YouTube.
Cassidy making beats?
Yes.
He thinks he is fucking Dr. Dre, and your man is
Word.
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, but
Dr.
Cassidy Ben fell off though, man.
He's Dr. Seuss. Nigga thinks he's Swiss beats, he's government cheese beats.
Yo, his bars are Dr. Seuss and his beats are Dr. Robotnik.
Word. So his shorty's Dr. Robotnik. All the bitches he's gonna bag for these beats have a body like Dr. Robotnik.
Oh my God. Well, what about the Dr. Robotnik that's in the actual film is Jim Carrey, who looks mad regular. But besides
Bad. I mean, even if your bitch is shaped like that, that's bad too, though.
yeah, if your girl is shaped like Jim Carrey, you don't want that.
Yeah, Jim Carrey in his fucking 50s, my man, that's bad.
How your girl shaped like Jim Carrey? That's fucking ridiculous.
Shorty shaped like Jim Carrey. He's
Yo.
a liar.
Yo, guys.
Yo, but hold on. How old is Jim Carrey, though?
Who cares?
Google it.
What would you think? He's 80 and gonna die from corona? I would be hurt if we lost Jim.
Nah, if Jim Carrey died, I'd be way more hurt than if that ball player died. Oh, my God.
He is 58.
What?
Who, Jim Carrey?
Yeah, why? I don't think that's crazy.
I just said 50, but I didn't think he was almost pushing 60. He can die. Yeah, he can.
Yo, all right, Jim Carrey, if you're listening, call in and let us know how you're doing.
Yeah, we're worried about you.
We worried about you, Jimmy.
We're worried about Jim Carrey, man. He's a living legend. Yo,
He
guys.
was around a hedgehog, nigga. That's dangerous, nigga.
Guys, I'm looking forward to us reconvening together so that this feels less weird and we're here and I know where to like. I don't even know where to look with these cameras pointed at me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm literally about to start pleasuring myself. I don't know what to do.
Oh, wow.
Yo, next episode, we got to do FaceTime though. And set me and Spilly up on the chairs and just show our faces to the cameras, but we live here. What's up?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like FaceTime and then just make sure that one of the cameras can record your faces.
Exactly.
Yeah, that might actually work. Like in a funny way. Can you do FaceTime?
Once they don't see me, the views go down.
Wait, can we do FaceTime where it's me, you, and Spilly?
Yeah, nigga. Yeah. Oh, this nigga's Jim Carrey's age asking a question like that.
Nah, dude, there's never been an occasion in my life where I was like, yo, I want to FaceTime 2 people at once.
You FaceTime like 4 or 5, nigga.
Never had that occasion. Never wanted to do that.
I did it with like 3 of my bitches before. We had to force them on FaceTime. That's how I know.
Yo, you got wild bitches, Tuge.
I don't know why, but you 2 are my baddest bitches though. Dreads and grays.
Oh,
God.
Yeah.
That's,
you're my fattest bitch.
One of my bitches is shaped like Jim Carrey. My other bitch is shaped like Usain Bolt.
One of my bitches is shaped like Lizzo.
Wait, time out. Who's shaped like Usain Bolt? You think Spilly has Usain Bolt's body?
Right. Because I'm black.
Just because he's black. That's the only person I can think of.
What is he like? What is he, a supreme athlete? What the fuck is what you put him in like this light? What's wrong with you, Tuge?
I'm athletic. Fuck you.
But I was gonna say, when you're in love with somebody, you see it's like Shallow Hal.
Yeah, you look at them like they're bad.
You look at
he's shaped more like Will Smith now.
Spilly's shaped like Will Smith now. Cool.
Yeah, he's shaped like Will Smith in Bad Boys 3.
I was gonna say, I feel like Tuge is shaped like a Japanese sumo wrestler because I feel like they don't have asses either.
No, I feel like that's not accurate. I feel like I'm shaped more like a Samoan man in a Disney film.
Oh, like what's that shit? You would know.
Yeah, Moana's pop. Moana's pop. Exactly.
Yo.
The Rock. The most comedy shit was when niggas called me The Rock in the movie with him and Kevin Hart when he was in high school.
Yes, that was the comedy.
Yo, you know what we should do? You know what we should do in order to end this episode? I think this would be kind of fly. Can you spit a verse, Tuge, as if you're spitting a verse from jail?
That's hard.
and we can just fade out on that.
All right, let's do that.
All right, you ready?
Yo, what's good? This call, you have a call from Regard. This is a call from the correctional system of Fleet. How did they say that? To accept the charges, press 1.
Yo, what's good? Yo,
Good,
Tuge.
my brother, how you?
Yo, what's good, bro? What's it like on the inside? Corona got there or nah?
We actually the safest niggas right now, Fleet, because nigga, ain't nobody got it. You know what I'm saying? The TOs all got quarantined and shit, so we safe.
Word. How about how many people are in your cell? Just you and another guy in bunk beds or what?
Nah, it's just me and this nigga named Charles Corona. Or his last name is Corona, bro. This is comedy. I'm like,
Jose, like a Jose Corona.
Yeah, it's comedy, bro. He's from Corona, Queens too. It's just different, bro.
Mm-hmm. Was it the guy that was caught in Wuhan, China, doing some illicit activity and got extradited to the United States?
Yeah, he was the nigga that was clapping the chicken.
That guy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you sound safe. Anyway.
I've been working on some bars in here though.
I'm working on my album, so I'd love to have you on there.
Yo, I hot chew, sneeze, mask on me, flee, coronavirus, if you're bloody. You know how my niggas rolling out here, straight on it. Niggas sip Budweiser, never sip Corona. Hey yo, these niggas think it's dumb. I spit them flames. Heard a Jordan flu game. I'm playing the Corona game. This is the best game I ever played in my life. Niggas play with me. Spray them with lights all tonight. Spray the nigga up and down. Better have a mask on like Jim Carrey when you round. But Jim Carrey 58. I don't respect that old nigga. Old niggas catch Corona and die. You know, nigga? Big Ron out here. Big Ron. He call me Colbert with my 9 on me. Got it on me, nigga. What you thought it was? Niggas know that they can't test me. I'm the reason why every supermarket fucking empty. Play with me, nigga. Praise yo, I get no more bars, bro. This is. That was fire. That was
too hard. That was too hard, bro. Yo, I'll be honest with you. You just made the album.
Word?
You made the album, bro. Thank you.
Yo, I really appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm down, man. I ain't getting no letters. Free my nigga out the house, man. He on quarantine. Believe that. I'm just holding my head.
Yeah, in a way, we're all locked up just like you, bro. We're all quarantined.
Well, man, they call me from different cells. This nigga's in jail in Queens. I'm in jail in Manhattan. Niggas really in jail in LA.
Facts.
We call each other from different jails. Yo, you think that niggas do that? Jail niggas have 3 ways with other jail niggas that got phones? That's they God. Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Spilly's in jail. Spilly's in jail inside his broken down vehicle. The locks don't work anymore. He can't get out. He's just stuck.
Niggas had to push the start. You know how niggas got to push the start in the car? He got to push the start because somebody got to push the back of the car for it to start up.
Yo, fellas, I'm gonna drop the podcast shit and we're gonna get out of here.
I'm about to drop the location. Come see me, nigga.
Send location.
Yo, but you should have played that Wu-Tang shit.
I don't have it. You didn't send it to me, bro.
I did send it to you. Nigga, fuck us up with you,
to my email?
Oh, female. Damn, I forgot my female. Hold on.
Your man size a hoe, bro. What's wrong with him?
Cool, my cousin?
Yes.
Yo, we'll play it on another podcast because I'd rather not save it for the end anyway. We'll play it at a different point in the podcast.
But all right, fellas, it's been real.
Yo, it's been really real. Right. It's been really real. I hope this phone shit works out. What'd you say, Tuge?
I said it's been fake.
Yeah, it's been super fake. Oh, by the way, I'm using your mic, Tuge, but I disinfected it. Don't worry.
Oh, that's so you using my mic, but you disinfected it. So what? Like it's like you gave a nigga neck and then wiped it off.
All right, we out of here.
I told my father that my podcast is going live. He said, why? There ain't much you really know about life. Besides, opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. I said, you're right, I shit on niggas most of the time. And you can't just know every generation cause you're old and wise. Had to teach them how they shoes is tight. They couldn't walk in mine. My friends need a role model. I think I'll play that role just fine. My friends need a role model. I think I'll play that role just fine. Cause these young niggas ain't got no morals and codes and hoes. It's turning the niggas and niggas is turning the hoes. You can tell by their clothes. And life getting shorter, they learning to grow. I'm proud, but I'm disappointed, I'm both. I'm lifting the finger, ain't pointing it though. Gun laws got schools doing shooting drills while kids shooting drill videos on their phones like, oh, I think they want someone. I think they want someone to help them speak blunt without talking about love and bud. To help them to a pill and not the one that's drugs. Somewhere to lean, not just a styrofoam double cup. My friends need a role model. I think I'll play that role just fine. My friends need a role model. I think I'll play that role just fine. My friends need a role model. I think I'll play that role just fine. My friends need a role model. I think I'll play that role just fine. My friends need a role model. Need a role model. My friends need to play that role just fine. My friends need